Now for this project, these are the designs that you can print off, and don't forget you can get these in 3 different sizes depending on the size of the card you want to make. You get this full penguin size here with the decoupage bit by bits. You've also got this one here that actually builds up the kind of snowdrift effects on the card, and then you've also got the main card effect here as well. Now depending on how you want this, you could either print it that way, so that's the inside of the card and that's where we're going to use it, and that would fold over and will build up on the front, you'll see that. Or if you print it or fold it that way round, then when you fold it, it'll become the front of the card, so there's lots of different ways that you can use that design. Now the first option you've got is to actually print it out onto a piece of card, so that becomes the inside, and if you fold that over and crease it, then you've got the beginning of the card like that. So that's your first option. Your second option is to take a card, an ordinary A4 card, and then just fold that down the middle and then print out the other page where you've got the insert there, and then all you have to do then is open that up and then position it in the middle there and just stick that down. So now you can see that I've stuck the insert here onto the back of the card on the inside, and I've cut out all the different snowdrifts, and the second one there I've actually stuck down on the front of the card. Now I've just stuck that one flat, but on these ones I've put some foam pads. If you print this onto a stiffish paper or a very thin card, then it'll just keep its firmness. And now all I've got to do is line these up, and I'm building up from larger to smaller the snowdrift, and you see with having the foam pads underneath you get that 3D effect as well. So there's the first one going on, and then I'm going to add the next one. You just need to line them up perfectly, and there's the snowdrift going that way. And then finally I've got the final snowdrift here with reflections of the aurora borealis. And if you want, you could always tip these with some glitter glue and just let them dry. So that's the beginning of the card here. You've created the snowdrifts on that actual card there. Next, I've cut out all the penguin shapes. You can see the first one here. And I've put some double-sided pads on the back of this one, but not right down to the bottom, because I wanted to tuck this under the first snowdrift. So first of all, make sure you get this in the right position, and that's going to just, naturally I'm going to go over that one and stick it down there. So you've just got enough room under there for it to go through. That's going to stick down. You can put glue on this bit if you want to, but this is going to keep the penguin quite raised up. So there's the first part of it, as you can see. Now if you wanted, you don't have to do decoupage all the way through. That looks quite nice itself, and you can just cut round it like I'll show you in a minute. But I've done all the other decoupaged sections, and it's just a question, I've got the double-sided foam pads on the back, of now just layering those up, trying to get them as accurately as possible in the right place. So there's the tummy and the eyes gone on. Now here's the hat, and try and get this as neatly as possible over the top, and then we've got the eyes and the beak like so. That'll stick down. They've all got the double-sided pads on the back. Now you can see here you've got a choice here of sticking this underneath, but I think I'll just do it overlapping there, so the foot looks like it's actually stood on top of the snowdrift here, and you can do the same with the other side as well, like so. Then we've got the beak, that needs to go on, and that's going to go there like so. And finally I've got the rim of the hat here, and I've got cut some slivers there of double-sided pads on the back there, and just stick that down. Now if you wanted, you could leave the card like that, and it makes a nice card. You can open that up, you can put sentiments on here, you can put some extra glue. Now what you could do is actually cut all the way around here, around both sets of cards, and then you've got the shape of the penguin, so when you open it up you'll see the shape at the back. But what I'm going to do now is cut out the white section, leaving a little bit all the way around just on the top card, I'm going to do that now, then I'll come back and show you what I've done. So now you can see that I've cut around all the white section here, so when you lift it up you get that nice effect there. So you can stand it up and you can see the aurora borealis around the background there, and you've got the shape of the penguin on the front. If you really wanted to, you could also cut around here and leave maybe ½ an inch all the way around, so you get the penguin shape as well. So that you've got various options there of the way that you want to finish off your penguin card.